Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today we're in indev. It says 0.31 at the top of the screen, but it's indev. This is the official start of indev, or actually a couple versions in. In this version, the game now has tools. They mine faster than your fist, of course. Each of them mines approximately 4 times faster, which, the iron tools definitely feel like how iron tools are meant to feel, in terms of speed. We have the shovel, pickaxe, and, the axe, and also flint and steel. You can start fires. You can start fires on the side of blocks. They're just not rendered. You're also started off with 99 wool, glass, torches, and TNT, and bookshelves. So, it seems like quite a bit of stuff has been added, but it's still very much just survival test, only the mobs are now removed, and they've been replaced temporarily with this thing. It's also being used for the player model. Don't ask. You also start with 99 apples. Also, new features. If we go to generate a new level, we can now have 4 types of parameters to choose from. There's 4 types of generation options. Island, floating, flat, inland, and island again. We can also choose the shape: square, long, and deep. That's, right now, is 12 different combinations of worlds. The size. For size, we have small, normal, and huge like we had before. That brings our total up to 36 different styles. And then theme, we have normal and hell. That's 72 different combinations for creating worlds. Can't exactly show them all off. So, the type inland is basically just the generation from previous versions of the game. And for these, I think I'm gonna do flat, just show off flat quickly. Not much to it. And as advertised, everything is flat. And that's about it. But, actually, right now, I'm gonna show a little bug I just kind of found. I did it there. But if you mine and switch tools, they'll start replacing the breaking animation with random textures off the texture sheet and just scrolls through them. It's really interesting. And, yeah, I actually saw the breaking animation was in there as well. So, neat little bug. Anyway, let's generate another one. Let's do an island. I'll go with deep. It makes the size of the world half as much, but it goes down to 256 blocks. Also, let's make it a hell world. Well, that was fast. So, another thing new in this version. Actually, I should mention, the version is, this is version 2010-01-11-1 that I'm playing. It's, naming scheme for indev and infdev is just, the date. But, with indev, we now have, sort of the lighting you would have seen in, alpha and beta, which is there's now multiple different lighting levels instead of just 2. We also have torches to play with. There's no top texture, and yeah, you can place them on the side of blocks. Back texture is still there. Yeah. Wait, I wonder, can I place it there? Then, you can get a floating torch with no top-bottom texture. So you might have noticed that Hell World is kind of a little dark, and all these the skylight is light level 5, torch 14 at the torch, and then going down it goes down to 5 eventually. But if we dig in here, dig into, oh, we've got stone in the way. The tools are, let me fix this a little. So I've dug into the island a little. Light level is 5. Or supposedly the light level is 5. So 5 here. This is open to the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Which is, it's a little odd. So, either the torch is 1 light level lower. It is a little dim, actually. If I... No, that... Fire is a little brighter by 1 level, but it's still 1 level. It isn't 2. Maybe if I could get lava there, I'd be able to test. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4. From lava, this is 4, if this is... Right. For the lava itself is 15. This is 15, 14, 13. Okay, torches are light level 13 in this version. Okay. Now after all that confusion with the light levels, I'm gonna check. Blocks still stack higher than 64. Let's put this here. If I grab dirt, let's see if they... Do they go to 99? And what happens after? 99. Oh. Okay, you can still only carry 99. Can I drop... Yeah, I can drop a block, still. What? Did that block despawn? So we also have access to 2 new blocks that aren't actually new in this version. We got the bookshelf, which was added in 0.27 survival test, if I remember correctly. Let's do this. Close enough. And we also have glass. How about I just do... Whoops. That bug seems like it's pretty easy to just accidentally trigger. Let's put glass... Oh, this is gonna get annoying. So we now have access to glass, which was in the game already for quite a while. But this is the first time we're seeing it. And also, first time we have access to wool in this series. I used that to show the lighting because I had some inconsistent blocks. Let's do all the dirt. This is annoying. Very annoying. Put a little more carpet around here. and a couple books, and a skylight. Alright, so I've made this little cave into a nice little home, and I guess that's almost about it for this version. There is one more thing, actually two more things we should see. Let's see if I can find one of them, and it's there is still mobs in the game, but the models have been removed because they were actually hard-coded into the game, and this is just to test a different model format that the game can use, and there aren't any here, so I guess I can't show that off. But another thing I can show off, if I hit F7 and it saves a screenshot, and it also moves my recording window, and I think that should have worked. I heard on the wiki that there was a bug with field of view in this. Hit that. Might just take multiple just in case. Well, do one while in here. Not sure about the credibility of the bug, but you'll see for yourself once I put it on screen. Anyway, there's not much left to really show about this version, so I think already in this video I'm either gonna end it off here, or I'm gonna move on to the next version in the same video. So here we are in indev version 2010-0125-2, and new feature we have is the indev house. There's a stack of 99 of every item in the game except dirt, apparently. There's all the wool colors. These are the classic wool colors, not what we have in modern versions of the game. Whole bunch of TNT. And here we have our tools. Axe, pickaxe, shovel. Flint and steel, I'll just leave that there. We have a bow and arrows. And food. I've actually taken some damage. Okay. Let's go around. I've been generating a bunch of worlds to see if I can get an interesting one, and this one's pretty good. Oh, there's Rana, replacing all the mob models, and well, that's about as much as it does. It just moves around. But let's go down. I'm gonna see. Can I pick up more stuff? I can pick up more stuff now. Yes, that is... Ooh, I don't want that. I can now pick up more than 99 cobblestone, which is going to be helpful. I filled up... I forgot to remove all that sand. So, if we go over here, we have a little pond here. Small pond, and pretty interesting place up here. Bunch of cliffs. And I like this terrain over here. Some caves going through there. So, let's go up here. There's another island over there. But let's go up here. This is a nice place that I'd like to build, maybe. But I'm gonna need to see how high up do we have to build. Well, I guess the game doesn't void any blocks you place at world height anymore. Oh, that was probably a little stupid to do. That's not too much space to work with. Maybe I'll try and build something. So I've gotten a basic shape built here. I think this will be our lower layer. So this is the last version that I'll be playing that doesn't have saving, or, well, actually, just saving. We're still not going to have any sound for a couple more versions. Actually, for a lot of versions, I'm out of cobble. I think I'll dig down here. Right. Anyway. So, in the past videos, I've been editing in some sounds, like damage sounds, creeper explosions, TNT explosions. However, I don't think I'm going to be editing in any of the walking or breaking sounds. Actually, maybe I might edit in walking sounds if I can find a way to efficiently do it and not have it a little awkward. Not have it be awkward having to edit every time I jump or stop moving. So I'm not sure about walking sounds just yet. Actually, speaking of video quality, this version of the game is the first to have full... Actually, maybe not the first. I think there's earlier versions that do have full screen. Random. Caves can get really small in these versions. Oh, speaking of caves. So, I think I'm going to just stick with, just not foot. Oh. Fell. I think I'm just gonna stick with damage sounds and some mob noises. Bows are actually gonna might be interesting. I'll definitely edit, I'll be easily able to edit the sound of me shooting the bow, but it might be a little difficult with skeletons, where sometimes I might just get shot in the back and have no idea when to play the sound. So, with this being the last version that I'm going to be playing without saving, the next versions that I have are all indev versions. After this point, indev changes something so that you have to be logged in to actually play the game. Meaning, we won't be able to play any future versions after this until indev, unless I there's some patch version out there that I can find, but I highly doubt that it's going to happen now or soon. So after this video, I'm gonna be skipping straight to indev. Alright, so I've collected a few more building materials. We have a few more new blocks to play with. We got glass. Well, actually, no, we had glass before. We got bricks, moss stone, and wool. And with the wool, it's actually pretty close to the grass color. There's another green that might actually be closer. Let's do wool for carpet. Wool floor. I like this color of green, actually. And bricks. That's a pretty ugly brick texture. So I'm just gonna stick with cobble for this bit. And we have moss stone now, so I'll mix some of that in here. Thanks to the indev house, I can now have logs in my inventory. So I'm gonna place these up here. Kinda important so I don't fall. If I die in this version, I'm forced to delete the world still. Don't know if I mentioned that in previous videos, but yeah, that's not something I want to happen. So let's continue this spiral. I have an idea. Oh, that's gonna be a little annoying. I'm gonna elevate this every layer. Have balcony. Then do that. I like it. Yeah, I like that idea. So recently, Minecraft Live has happened, and it's pretty interesting with the new changes that are going to be happening to the Nether. Haven't really been much of a fan of the direction the game's been taking recently. but these nether changes do look like a step in the right direction. And probably not the best time to talk about it with I'm playing old versions of the game, but it's some interesting news. Okay, maybe I'll go up. Maybe I'll just go up to world height. Down to 1 moss stone. And that's it. Okay. Maybe not world height, but I can do this. Or if I go up 1 higher, what if I just do that? Is there space? There's space there. Okay. And oh, this is difficult to place. Let's do ring around here. Iron looks good from up here, maybe, but this is a good view of this map. I've done a long world, it's a long floating small world, and the length of the world is equivalent to 16 chunks, and then width is 4. The dimensions of this world are 256 by 64, which it sounds smaller than it looks, which is odd. Anyway, that bottom of iron block texture is interesting. Okay, maybe that was not a good choice. That does not look good from down here. Maybe if I removed all those iron blocks and then built it all the way up to world height, maybe it'll look good. Digging down here for cobblestone, but at any point now, I've dug far, but any point now I should probably break through the bottom of the world. That could be dangerous. I guess the world. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Okay, I want to stay away from that. Really badly want to stay away from that. I think I have enough cobblestone to finish, but won't know until I actually try. Okay. Yeah, that's all the way up to build limit. That's a even better view than what I had before, but only slightly. I want to go over to that island. It looks like it needs a roof, at the very least. But I guess maybe I can do that later. Well, maybe not later. Well, let's just say this looks a little ugly. Let's put it at that. Anyway, I think there's not much left to do. But I do kind of want to go around here and explore this terrain and destroy it a little so I can navigate it. Do that. Just a couple floating sand blocks. Oh, that was almost bad. Very bad. I could, if I had more time to work on this, I'd probably have that as that tower and build a village around it all over these islands. But this world doesn't save. Hey there. So after I close this game, it's gonna be lost forever. But some gold here. But we've done a little bit of building, and we've done about as much as we can in indev, or this version of indev. It'd be nice if we could go through later versions of indev and experience the game becoming what it is today. But there's also that island over there. And there's no shifting in the game, but I want to make it over there. So, just get rid of that just in case, just so I don't get pushed. I'll use iron for this. Actually, I'll make wood. I can't craft. I'll pillar up here and just break all these logs. Well, I guess I died. I guess this world has lost the sands of time. I'll see you in indev.